tenants meeting, tenants meeting.
Thurgood, I've never seen you this excited for a tenants meeting.
Well, Muriel, I realize I've been wrong. There's no need to shout at tenants when they ask me to do my job.
That's right.
Not when I can silence them with the latest in Japanese technology.
Thurgood, that's not a very polite way to...
See? It works.
How dare you call us uncivilized?
Eat my shiitake mushrooms!
Hey, this ain't the way it was supposed to work. Hey, help me out here, Muriel. And use violence. That's the only thing these people understand.
Okay, people. Obviously, we've reached an impasse.
Muriel's right. Now, is there any new business?
We have some new business. Our school is trying to start a library. Any books that you could donate would be greatly appreciated.
I don't understand. Why don't you all use the public library?
They closed it. We heard they're gonna tear it down.
What? They closed the library? Now, see, that just ain't right. Where the hell are all the homeless people supposed to take their naps? Something ought to be done.
I'll tell you why they closed that library. There's nothing scarier to the man than a brother with a book.
Yeah, that's deep. Where you hear that?
Rerun said it on What's Happening.
Stop, Muriel! What are you doing? What the? You can't donate this. It's my first edition of Star Wars. It's even signed by Chewbacca. See right here, it says... That's authentic.
Well, let's just see what you donated. Oh, Thurgood, this is your family Bible. You can't donate your family Bible.
Oh, Muriel, look, sure it's the greatest story ever told, but how many times can you hear it, really?
Oh, look! There's a family tree in here.
Really? I haven't seen a tree in years. Let's climb.
See, here's your daddy, Earl Stubbs, and he married Willa Mae Stark. That's your mama. And here are your daddy's parents, Dooley and Cora, and their parents, and their parents, and their... Oh, my sweet Lord!
What is it?
Thurgood, you're related to somebody very, very famous.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, really, who is it? Who is it? Let me guess. I want to guess. Somebody famous, someone famous. Who could that be? Famous Amos!
Let me give you a hint. It's someone who lived in the 18th century.
Look, is it or is it not Famous Amos?
No, it's not.
Okay, well, you didn't say that.
It's Thomas Jefferson. Oh.
Thomas Jefferson? The guy who owned the high school?
Thomas Jefferson, the man who wrote the Declaration of Independence. You see, Thomas Jefferson had a slave. Her name was Sally Hemings, but they called her Dusky Sally, and she and Thomas Jefferson had a child together, and you're a descendant of that child.
Thomas Jefferson? That mean I got white blood in me. I have mixed feelings about that.
Thomas Jefferson's not just any white man. He's one of the founding fathers.
One of the founding fathers, huh? Let me see this thing. You know, I'm surprised I didn't make the connection sooner between me and Jefferson. Look at all these similarities, Muriel. Jefferson made the Louisiana Purchase. I just purchased some Louisiana. Jefferson lived in Monticello. I used to drive in Monte Carlo.
Jefferson's on a $2 bill. You have $2 in your savings account.
Now you got it, Muriel. Call a tenants meeting. It's time to tell these people that their super is a proud descendant of Thomas Jefferson and Dirty Sally.
Dusky.
Oh, whatever the name is, just tell the people come on down. We're going to have a meeting. Okay, Muriel, now.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Attend ye to this Declaration of Superintendents.
Quiet down, please. Well, in the course of tossing out books, I found the following truths about myself to be evident. And I have aspartame that all men have been created equal, except for those who are more equal, because we are related to Thomas Alva Jefferson.
Muriel, what's that fool talking about?
Thurgood's related to Thomas Jefferson.
What?
You heard her. Thomas Jefferson was my great-great-great-grandmama's baby's daddy.
Let me get this straight. You say you related to the author of the Declaration of Independence?
That is correct.
Well, when in the course of human events are you gonna fix my toilet?
Mrs. Avery, when my ancestor Thomas Alva Jefferson had a clogged chamber pot, he probably asked one of his slaves to address it. Shameful, shameful dark times. But we've come a long way since then.
Amen.
We don't enslave others to do our work for us. We do it ourselves, proudly.
Hallelujah.
Now let us rise up and march together to make your toilet free.
Hallelujah.
Now, I may not get there with you, but I want you to know that as a people, we will get there.
Testify.
Lord have mercy. Muriel, did you see how I handled those tenants just now? God, I was brilliant. It was almost as if there was some kind of thinking device in my head telling me what to say.
Yes, it was very impressive. You were really inspiring.
Yeah, I know. I ran out of Tussie. You know, Muriel, for years I've been a superintendent, and that satisfied the slave half of me. Shame on me. Dark times, dark times. But now that I'm a Jefferson, I feel my life needs more fulfillment, like I have a higher calling.
Maybe you could run for office.
Muriel, I can't run from officers. You saw what they did to Rodney.
Not officers, Thurgood. Elected office.
What? Are you crazy?
No, I mean it. You're a hard worker. You motivate people. You could even help the community get that library.
Muriel, you know something? You're right. The community needs more than just a library. It needs a leader. It needs a Jefferson. I'll run for office because I belong to the people. The people own me. Hey, wait. Does that make me a slave? Shameful dark times, dark times.
You're running for alderman? But Thurgood, you don't know nothing about politics.
Need I remind you that I am the bastard spawn of Thomas Jefferson and his slave, Sonia Henney?
Sally Hemings.
Whatever. Look, I've already legally changed my name. Now, who wants to join Team Jefferson?
I want to be a spin doctor.
Spin doctor, what's that?
I put a positive spin on things, like if your critics say your budget is niggardly.
Niggardly? You're fired.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're back. Now I'm going to need an image consultant. Sanchez, that's you.
The important thing is not to talk in a monotone. People really hate me. I mean that.
Darnell,
Sup,
you got a speech for me?
Coming up, Java Critic.
4 scores and 3 strikes ago, yada, yada, yada. If nominated, I will not run. If elected, I will not serve. Very good.
Thank you.
Now, the most important job of all, campaign manager. Who's left? Walter, can I count on you to press the flesh?
Let's save the hookers for the victory party.
Now see, that's why you're campaign manager. All right, people. Most folks think we're going to put on a half-ass campaign. I say not good enough. I want a 3/4-ass effort from each and every one of you. And Thurgood Jefferson's going to ride that extra 1/4-ass all the way to victory.
Jefferson! Jefferson!
Yeah, right that ass.
I say you got to reach for the top. Reaching for the top. Yeah. Don't you never stop. I say you got to reach for the top. Reaching for the top. Don't you never stop. Don't you look yourself too. Wow. We just got to make that move. Make that move. Make that move. No one standing your way. Wow, this is your moment. This is your time. Wow.
Whoa. Okay, we already got the black Republican vote. He was easy.
Hey, what about the working man's vote?
He was at work. We'll get him tonight.
Wait, it's 6:30. Turn on the news.
What is it? Oh, this is
Roosevelt brought you the New Deal. I bring you the New Dealio. And I vow that this community will not succumb to drugs and violence on my watch.
I got your watch right here.
Will you give me that, you damn fool?
And that's Thurgood Jefferson, continuing to wage his battle for the 9th Ward Alderman office. Although polls show him with less than 3% of the vote.
3%? How can I be so far behind? Don't the people know that I'm a Jefferson?
Relax, Thurgood. Read my neck. It's not over till it's over.
Keep your big neck shut. I can't win. The election's in a couple of days. I don't have no time. I don't have no money. And if I can't win on my name, all I got is my brains and my good looks. Oh, God, this can't end well. Huh? Man, my lifelong dream for the past 2 weeks to become alderman ruined. Gone.
Excuse us. Are you Thurgood Jefferson?
Maybe, maybe not. Listen, guys, if this is about me not filing taxes for the past 5 years, I can explain.
Mr. Jefferson, we are not from the government. I represent a consortium that wants to help you win the election.
But why me?
Because we believe in the same things you do.
You believe that O.J. was innocent?
Yes. From now on, we will take care of your entire campaign.
What are you gonna do?
Let us worry about that. Just know we'll ensure your victory.
Well, what's in it for me?
You'll win the election.
Hey, now you're talking.
So, shall we seal our relationship with a drink?
As long as you buy. This is gonna be good.
Thurgood! Where have you been?
I don't know. I can't seem to account for the last hour and a half.
Thurgood, you've been gone 3 days!
3 days?
It's election night!
Quiet, y'all. The results are in.
And now the returns for the 9th Ward Alderman race. In a stunning upset, Thurgood Jefferson has defeated incumbent Henry J. Phillips.
Wow! Of course, I couldn't have done this without my first lady. Well, she wasn't actually my first lady. The love of my life, Muriel Rodham Jefferson. Come on, Muriel.
My maiden name is Warren.
Muriel, please, we're selling Camelot here. I guess the best way to thank you all for your support is to tell you what I plan to do as your alderman. I will build a new hospital to take care of our sick, a new school to take care of our young, and a new library to take care of our stupid. Remember, I work for you.
Correction. You work for me.
Okay, everybody, smile for the camera. Government?
Cheese!
Okay, everybody gather around. I'd like to show y'all the reason why I brought y'all down here. Behold!
Hey, that taxi's picking up a brother.
Yes, this model represents the fulfillment of all the promises I made during my campaign. I call it PJs 2024. See, here's a new hospital, and here's a new school.
Is there a library?
Of course there's a library. This is a utopian vision, isn't it? It's right here between the prisons.
Wow, Super, you the alderman.
No, you the alderman.
Well, let's go. I'm sure Thurgood's got a lot of work to do.
Peace.
Now, where to put my home Thurgoodcello? Alderman Jefferson.
Jefferson,
Hey, you! I've been meaning to call you. You got any more of that brandy?
we talk, you listen.
Oh, okay, artichoke.
Thurgood, it's time for your first official act as alderman. You will vote to sell all vacant buildings in your district to YT Liquors.
But then I won't be able to make all the improvements I planned on. Hey, look, I can't let the people down.
Thurgood, look in your left-hand drawer. Do you see a stapler?
Yes, I do.
That's because you opened the right-hand drawer. Now open the left. Clearly, we have you by the us. What do you think your wife would say if she saw your little photo spread?
Oh, no, please, you mustn't show Muriel these pictures. She'd be crushed.
Well then, do we have our liquor stores?
I don't know how I'm going to convince the people to let me put up more liquor stores.
You'll think of something. You're a Jefferson.
3 cheers for Thurgood.
Hip-hop hooray! Hip-hop hooray!
Hold your applause, people, please, hold your applause. Please, hold your applause.
It's the least we could do for the man who's given us a new hospital.
Oh, yeah, about that. I've been giving that hospital thing a lot of thought lately. Let me ask you a question. What do you get from a hospital? Medicine. And what's the best medicine in the world? Laughter. And who are the happiest people in the world? Drunks. So I say let's cut out the middleman and open a liquor store.
What about the new school? We still get our school, right?
Now, what are the chances of our kids getting a good education? The odds are astronomical. With Lotto, on the other hand, the odds are merely improbable. And where do you get your best lottery tickets? At a liquor store.
Another liquor store?
Great idea, Mrs. Avery. We'll scrap the fire station and build another liquor store.
Huh. We should have known he couldn't clean up our community. He couldn't even clean up our building.
And to think, I wanted to be your intern.
Super. You're still gonna build a new library, though, right?
Boys, politics is very complicated. Let me see if I can put it in terms you can understand. The library is a lot like Santa Claus. It doesn't exist. Now, liquor stores, on the other hand, are like God. They're everywhere.
But Super, you promised.
Come on, Juicy. Let's get out of here.
Boys, wait, let me explain.
Jefferson, why haven't you filed the paperwork for our new liquor store?
Yeah, listen, don't you think a library might be a better idea? Nobody wants another liquor store on the projects.
If you build it, they will come.
But listen, the property is right next to an elementary school. There's kids in there.
Good. We can sell cigarettes, too.
Have you people no shame?
Tomorrow there's a vote on the library bond. We need you to vote against it.
I'm not gonna do it. Go on, show those photos to my wife. I don't care. I gave those good people my word.
Yes, you did. Your dying word.
My God, Thurgood, you're not a Jefferson, you're a Clinton.
Walter, I was set up.
You think your friends can set me up?
They're not my friends, they want to kill me. So I'll come up with an idea that just might work. You guys are gonna have to kill me first.
Kill you?
Now I'll have no pretend friends.
No, not really kill me. Fake my assassination. If the consortium thinks I'm dead, they won't kill me. What do you say?
Oh, I get it. A fake. Just like the CIA faked JFK, RFK, and MLK. They're all living on a secret island with the Notorious B.I.G.
We don't need to discuss much. The answer's easy if you take it logically. I'm telling you, there's 50 ways to kill a brother.
How about a Colombian necktie?
Sticky bomb? Or maybe electrocution?
Oh, I like that.
Hey, I don't know if you guys get it. You're not actually killing me, you're faking it, all right?
I know a guy who for $5 will beat you in the hamburger with the 2x4.
Thanks, you guys are the greatest.
You suck!
Yes, you are right, I do suck. Sometimes in politics you're forced to do things that are difficult. Like the decisions I faced recently. Now I know this won't be popular with some people. But I didn't enter politics to be popular. I entered politics because I am popular. I'm Thurgood Jefferson and I do what I please. And that's why I voted to build your new library.
Jefferson! 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 Jefferson!
Long live the library!
It's showtime! Uh-oh. Oh.
Again I say, long live the library!
Sorry, brother-in-law.
For the last time, long live the library!
way, come on. Okay, we're clear. That's a wrap, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Great work, everybody.
Thurgood! Oh my God! You're alive?
Of course I'm alive, Muriel. It was all a fake.
A fake?
Yeah, we had to kill Thurgood Jefferson so Thurgood Stubbs could live. I couldn't tell you about it, Muriel. It was for your own protection. Aren't you happy?
I'll kill you! Oh,
Hey, Walter, there's just one thing I don't understand. We all missed.
Yeah.
I made sure we had a backup.
I'll be in my trailer. Let me know when we shoot for keeps.
Yo, check this out.
Gently. Yeah. That's rich.
Chocolate milk. Muriel, what are all these women doing in here?
It's a special meeting of Women United to save our projects.
Oh, but Muriel, it's Saturday. The one day I get to goof off on my own time.
We're planning our first annual Projects Week. Isn't that wonderful, Thurgood?
Project Week? Now, how long is that gonna last?
Thurgood is 7 days of community events celebrating the richness and beauty of the projects.
Boring.
I think we should have a talent show.
You hear me snoring over here, don't you?
Now, I thought I'd capture the week's festivities on tape, kind of like a video journal.
Well, Jimmy and I got a video camera you can use. Just mount it back on our ceiling when you're done.
Okay. And of course, the whole week will culminate with the project's wide gumbo cook-off.
Didn't I tell y'all to stop flapping your gumbo? Hey, sign me up. Everybody knows my stock rocks. My chicken is kicking, and my shiz rib is the shiznit.
And no one can touch your spicy sausage.
Yeah, especially with my crabs all over it. Finally, it's gonna be proven once and for all that I am the greatest gumbo chef in all the projects. At last, a peaceful end to this bitter East Coast, West Coast gumbo war. Stupak, you did not die in vain.
And goody, look what first prize is. The Gumbotron 3000.
The Gumbotron 3000? Muriel, that's the gumbo pot the astronauts use. Shut up, you old bag of dust.
I'm practicing for the talent show, so leave me alone. Unless you're one of the judges.
Nah, I really need that pot to throw up in.
Hey, boys, get a whiff of this pot.
Don't poke on it, Juicy. Let Calvin have a sniff. Yeah, what you think?
Ooh.
Yeah, it makes you hungry, don't it? Give you the munchies, don't it?
Hey, Super, what's this?
Don't play with that baster, boy. That's the secret to my gumbo. I baste my meat first.
It looks like the mop you used to mop up the toilet water.
Yeah, that's right, but remember, they're not interchangeable. 3 days in intensive care taught me that.
Hey, Super, can we help?
No, that's best left to master basters like myself.
Aww.
Now run along. I don't want y'all watching me.
Now, people, this is only a dress rehearsal. On opening night, you'll have to remember to hold for laughter, applause, and very rude people. Okay, Calvin, you're on.
I am the downward spiral of poverty.
I am Lindsay Johnson. With Kennedy at long last out of the way, I could finally build housing projects to centralize America's poor and disenfranchised. Let me help you get on your feet.
Mrs. Avery, if you can't remember your part, just say line.
Line of the United States of America.
Okay, let's break for lunch.
I'm carrying this show.
Okay, everybody, it's time to sample my soon-to-be prize-winning entry in the cook-off. Uncle Thurgood's real old-time, down-home, store-bought style, pure premium gumbo from Concentrate.
It's delicious, goody, just like always.
It's the only thing you do right.
Well, thank you very much.
I bet the devil himself couldn't make a better gumbo.
You think so?
I could ask.
I got to know your recipe.
No, I don't think so. It's top secret.
Is there cayenne pepper in it?
I just told you I can't tell you.
You better tell me. Cayenne pepper gives me a stroke.
Well, thanks, Mrs. Avery. Now everybody knows it's cayenne in it. But that's all you're gonna get out of me. That recipe is safely locked away up here. And trust me, nothing ever gets in or out. And if anybody ever found out about my recipes, I'd have to kill him.
Tomato, onion, garlic, celery, bacon grease, more bacon grease, and Worcestershire sauce. Leah Parrots, 1985, I should think.
Muriel, get my gun.
Thurgood, no.
But Muriel, that's my secret recipe that boy is reciting. How do you know what's in it?
I don't know. I could just taste it. But it seems to be missing something. Don't you think?
No, I do not think.
Oh, I know. It needs some bay leaves. 3 bay leaves.
Hey, get away from my gumbo!
Silence! Yeah, much better. Some apple cider vinegar, a little lemon zest. Oh,
chocolate bar! You're destroying it!
Yeah, that's much more complex on the palate. Try it. I think you'll find it in sushi without being recherché.
This is the tastiest thing I've had in my mouth all day.
Hey, right back at you.
Thurgood, it's really exceptional. You should try it.
All right, I'll try it. But I gotta warn y'all, I have the refined taste of an Aristocat. I've had better. Oh, Lord, it's like there's a house party in my mouth. Ooh. What are y'all looking at?
It would be a sin against all that is unholy if you don't enter the contest and crush the super. Crush him like the bug he is. You know you really should.
Miriam!
Well, he's very talented.
Oh, wow. Isn't this great, super? We gonna be in the cook-off together. You and me, side by side. May the best gumbo win.
Yeah, like you got a chance. Alright, first some hot sauce. Gotta have lots of hot sauce. Now a spoonful of peanut butter. Wait, make a jiff, cause I'm a choosy mother. Hey, there we go. Yeah, see that, Thurgood? If you put your mind to it, you can beat a 10-year-old boy. Now for the taste. It burns! Lord, it burns! It's sticking to the roof of my mouth! God, why do you torment me so?
And so, to continue the metaphor, if the projects are a living, breathing body, then truly the superintendent is its brain stem. Well, there goes my image award. The Thurgood, run your hair under the water.
Kane is a grease fire! Why ain't you helping me?
I'm a documentary filmmaker. I can't get involved in the subject.
I'm dying, Muriel, I'm dying.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's out. It's out.
Oh, thanks, Muriel. Oh, hey, where'd you get that thing?
It's a fire extinguisher. We have them on every wall, you know.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought those was jetpacks for the upcoming race war.
I think I'm gonna shut this camera off now.
Okay, Thurgood. You got to start from scratch. Forget everything you know. That shouldn't be too hard. Now, I must be one with the gumbo. You are the gumbo. You are the gumbo. Oh, I ain't no gumbo. This is crusty, smelly, full of malt liquor, and this gumbo is stupid. I know if I'm having this much trouble, Juicy got to be having this much trouble, too. God, he's beautiful. I must destroy him. I know what I'll do. I'll psych him out.
Oh, hi, Super.
Stop it! Your mind games won't work on me.
What?
Nothing.
Did you come up to help me?
I think I helped you enough when I gave you my recipe to use against me.
It would mean a lot to me to have your opinion.
Of course it would. Remember, I've tasted the best gumbos and money and food Sam's can buy. And it takes a lot to impress Holy Mary Wilson, mother of Motown.
What's wrong, Super?
It must be the onion.
There's no onion in there. Can't you tell just by tasting it?
No, I can't, you freak!
What?
You think you're so smart cooking up here all alone in your Keenan ivory tower? But wait till the contest when everybody's watching you, betting on you to fail. That's when you really start to sweat. Because you can't handle the pressure of knowing that if you fail at this, you'll have to return to a dead-end life of plunging toilets and... Oh, God. Oh, great. Now I got to clean that up.
You okay, Super?
Like I was saying, you gotta have nerves of steel.
Well, I'm just gonna try to have fun. But there is one part of the contest I am worried about.
Really? What's that?
The artistic interpretation. I think it's my weakest category.
You know the worst part, Muriel? Is Juicy's gumbo tastes just as good coming up as it does going down.
I think you're taking this contest too seriously, Thurgood. Projects Week is supposed to be fun.
Muriel, I can't lose this contest. My gumbo is the only reason folks respect me. When the people of this project think of gumbo, they think of me because Thurgood stuff means gumbo. Don't you see? I'm gumbo, damn it!
Thurgood!
Gumbo's my passion, Muriel. Gumbo's my only love.
Now, Thurgood, I'm sure if you think about it, there's something else you love.
Muriel, I don't want a 40. I just threw up.
I'll get you a glass of water.
Muriel, you so good to me. That's why I like you. Gumbo. Juicy. Oh, can't sleep. Must get mine off Juicy. So upset, can't use pronouns. Maybe I'll just watch my happy tape.
We, the jury, in the case of the People versus Orenthal James Simpson, find the defendant not...
Hi, it's Muriel Stubbs, and this is Projects Week.
Muriel taped over my tape! Is there no justice in this world? Well, maybe she didn't tape over Mr. Johnny inciting the crowd.
Here we are at the most beautiful part of the projects, the roof, with its majestic sewer gas release pipe and broken air conditioner. Oh, and there's Juicy working on his secret gumbo recipe.
Whoa! Stop the Bronco! If I watch this tape, I'll find out what's in Juicy's stock, and then I can improve upon it and beat him at his own game. Wait a minute, what am I saying? That's cheating. I'm looking at the other team's playbook. Very good, you better have yourself a talk with the man in the mirror, and you better be brutally honest. Hello, handsome. Now, what should I do? Put that damn tape in already. Okay, you get the popcorn. I'm a reflection, idiot. Not no more. Okay, he fires 2 shots of Tabasco, and then another shot from behind the greasy bowl. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. But what is it? Wait a minute. Bouillon! Of course! A magic bouillon! Well, Juicy, it seems the rotisserie has turned because now I have your secret ingredient. And I'm gonna win this contest and reclaim my dignity. And your sanity. Right, good looking out. Hey, Juicy still making that same delicious gumbo?
You know it, Super.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, here we are on the final day of Projects Week, and what a success it's been! I'm happy to report that this week's turnout was well over 80%! Oh, and I also see that crime was down 80%. What a happy coincidence. Now, before we begin the cook-off, a brief announcement. There's a lost little girl.
Cook off!
Okay. Here's our host, Walter Burkett.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the first annual Hilton Jacobs Gumbo Cook-Off. Sponsored by Ho's Chinese Chow and Chow's Chinese Ho's. An hour later, you'll be hungry for more and dim sum. Okay, now let's meet our contestant. Our first contestant should know a thing or two about soul food. He's from Korea. Tell us, Jimmy, do you cook meat by the pound or from the pound?
Hey, I told you, I don't eat dog.
Now, it was just a little racially divisive joke to celebrate our differences.
Hola.
Hey, Frida Bandito. Our next contestant is Smokey. Now, it says here you used to be a human being. Well, how about that? So what brings you to the contest today?
You holding it in my bedroom.
Next up, we got Juicy Hudson. I've heard a lot of good things about your stock, boy. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to my cardiologist who gave me a bypass instead of an artificial heart. Yeah, thanks for keeping it real. Ha, yeah.
And our last contestant is our own Thurgood.
Will you just start the damn cook-off, please?
Thurgood Stubbs has a commanding lead.
Yeah.
Now we come to the final event, which will count for 97% of the total score. The event, of course, is the actual cooking of the gumbo. Miss Haiti, let the flames begin. Gentlemen, stop looking and start cooking. While they get their stewing done, let's get our viewing on.
Muriel Max Films presents Song of the South Side. A Muriel Stubbs joint. When people think of urban housing projects, they think of poverty and despair. But the projects are so much more than that. Don't take my word for it. I think the tenants say it best. What do you like best about the projects?
That I'm gonna die soon and get out of here. This place makes me sick.
My God! Who is that angry, bitter old man? The projects are a wonderful place to live, full of kind-hearted folks like me.
Usually, I just want you to know that this contest is nothing personal, and if I win, I'm gonna still treat you with the same respect I always have.
Oh, thanks, Super. I'll do the same if I win.
If you win. Thank you. You win. You win. You win.
Now, what do you like best about the projects?
The friendships.
Basketball.
School. The shopping. The proximity to hell.
The Super, because he takes care of everybody in the projects. I only entered the contest to be with the Super. He's my best friend.
God, he just wants to be my friend. And here I am plotting against him when he put his little clogged heart and soul into this contest. Juicy deserves to win. And as Judy is my judge, Juicy will win. But how? I've got the better stock. Sabotage it, huh? Oh, hello, handsome. You got to add something so stinking, so terrible and foul that it repels everyone who comes near it. But what? Your cologne, Thurgood. Hey, that's a good idea, Thurgood. Thank you. That's perfect. That's the smell of Thurgood. The smell of defeat.
If you'd like to learn more about the projects, visit your local library. Soon, if possible.
Now it's time for the judging of the gumbo. Not bad. Not bad. It's bad. That's bold and spicy. This tastes as good as the gumbo puttanesca my mama made for my Uncle John's. Now we have one last contestant. What have you cooked up for us today, Thurgood?
Just a little stew by Thurgood. Take a big bite, Walter. Make sure you get a lot of juice.
With pleasure. Thurgood, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I'd like to announce that your gumbo is good, but it seems to have left me temporarily blind. What should I do?
Well, I guess you should say my gumbo is bad. You may also want to induce vomiting and consult your physician.
I have an announcement.
Walter, the crowd is this way.
Thurgood stew? Blue!
Now you better announce the winner.
And quick, I'm starting to lose my motor control. And now the moment y'all been waiting for. The winner of today's contest is...
Well, Juicy, I guess the best man won.
Smokey!
What?
Folks, I've got to tell you, this is the best gumbo I've ever tasted. It's downright addictive. I can see. I also think I can fly. What is your secret? Crack pepper?
Close.
Well, Smokey, let's see what you won.
It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love this. And it's a mobile home.
Well, now that's just sad.
Well, Juicy, I think you should take the Gumbotron. You deserve it.
Aw, I thought we could share it.
Yeah, I guess sharing is the right thing to do, huh?
Amigos, can I share too?
Get lost, Sanchez. Can't you see I'm bonding with Fatso?
It's 5 in the morning. Oh, no, not.
Yep, junk day. The day that new truckloads come to the junkyard. I gotta go get down there early for the homeless take everything. Those people are greedy.
Thurgood, try not to go crazy today. We have enough junk already.
Hey, if I had that attitude, I never would have found your 20th anniversary gift.
Come on, Soup. Let's go.
Hey, it's my little junkies. Y'all ready to go score some junk?
Yep, I got the rat bat.
And I got the snake rake.
All right, then dumping we will go.
Hey, look what I found. Is this good?
Juicy, I said junk, not crap. Hey, Calvin, put those books down. If somebody threw them out, they're not worth reading.
Hey, look, I'm a ninja.
Juicy, put those down before you get lockjaw. On second thought, knock yourself out.
Hey, Juicy. Look at this. Wanna make a cool go-kart?
I'll sit where I eat.
Now you boys know better than to play in that abandoned refrigerator is dangerous. Play in this abandoned water heater. Yeah, now this is a go-kart here. Ooh. Just line it with asbestos, strap on some aerosol cans on the back, light them up, you got yourself a Batmobile. Boy, she's a beaut, ain't she? Driver's side trash bag, rope and pinion steering.
And really cool stickers. Hey, Super, what we gonna name her?
I know. How about LeBaron?
Or Tercel?
No. You don't go giving cars people names. You gotta give it a name that says class. That says something about you. Okay, now before you kids can ride in this, we gotta make sure it's safe for people. Okay, Smokey, you up?
I'm a crack test dummy.
That's crash test dummy.
Okay, but let's hurry before my right stuff wear off.
All right. Are you ready, Smokey?
Ready? Are we gonna do this or what?
Boss is here.
She's magnifico, Thurgood.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Maybe you could make something out of a hot water heater for us.
Sure, what would you like?
A hot water heater? Super, can we take it out now? Can we?
Yeah, I want to ride it while it still has that new kart smell.
Okay, but remember, if you take care of that go-kart, it'll last you a long time. You see this chain? Once it was an instrument of oppression to keep our people down. But we can use it to keep those same people from stealing your go-kart.
Yeah. Here's my license and registration, sir.
Get out of the car!
Calvin, what are you boys doing?
We're playing LAPD, Super. You want to play?
Yeah, you could tape and violate my constitutional rights.
No, you boys have fun. But remember, it's getting near dinner. Don't forget to lock her up.
We won't!
Kids. Why aren't you using the new junkyard microwave I brought you?
Thurgood, it doesn't have a door.
Well, that don't stop you from using the bathroom. Look at that. I can't believe those boys. Now, how many times I tell them to lock up their go-kart? Well, I'll teach them to take care of what they got. Now, how can the boys leave a beautiful vehicle like this unprotected? You know, I think this go-kart needs to be stolen by someone. And like most crimes, I fit the description. Hey, this is kind of fun. That was great! Man, that was sweet! All right, that's enough. I gotta go to work. All right, here we go. Better put on my goggles. Got it. Nuts! I better lose some balance. Oh, that's not good. Better pull the emergency brake. Hey, there's a naked lady in 3B. 3B? That's Mrs. Avery. What makes me do these stupid things? Look at the boys' go-kart. I'm lucky to be alive. Look at the boys' go-kart. I wish I was dead. Well, it was an accident. I'm sure God will forgive me for destroying it. I just hope he can forgive me for burying the evidence. There, the perfect crime and not one speck of evidence to connect me to it. Who would have thought that burying a 50-foot ramp would take all night? Ooh. Now if I can just stay cool and calm and collected, I'll be on Easy Street.
Super! Super! They stole it! They stole my go-kart! What's the matter, Super?
I'm, just sickened by the thought of somebody taking a little boy's go-kart.
Me too! I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Tenants meeting in 5 minutes!
Tenant, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Someone must have seen something.
You don't really think so, do you? I mean, this is the project. No one ever sees anything.
Well, I'm gonna find out for myself. Tenants meeting!
First is stolen go-karts. What's next? Some brute breaking in and trying to have his way with me? I can see it now. Sure, I tried to resist it first, but nothing can stop his filthy love. Next thing I know, I'm cooking his breakfast, and I'm too young to settle down.
With all due respect, Mrs. Avery. No blah, blah, blah! Now, a crime's been committed. The crime of grand theft go-kart. I think Super...
What?
I think Super should head up the investigation.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why, it'd be an honor. And I won't rest until every lead is completely exhausted. Sanchez, did you see anything last night?
No.
Well, that's that. The case closed.
I'll get your card for you.
Excuse me. I had a Triscuit in my craw.
You all know Mr. Burkett. I asked him to come help us with the investigation.
As a parole officer who eats, drinks, and at every opportunity sleeps with crime, I'll help you any way I can.
You got any leads?
Well, I've done a profile on our thief. I'm pretty sure the perp is black.
I knew it!
And between the ages of 9 and 90.
Woo! That clears me!
All right, this crime scene is hot. Nobody touched anything. These are all clues. Aha! It appears our suspect left a smashed up 40 bottle.
Oh, come on now, that's ridiculous.
Isn't that your brand, Mr. Sanchez?
Yeah, Sanchez, answer him.
I might have known. Let's stone him.
Hey.
Now, Mrs. Avery, we not the police. We have to give him due process. Go on, explain yourself, cart napper.
Okay, so I drink it. Jimmy drinks it too. Ow!
Will someone please take them rocks from Mrs. Avery?
No, Badge. Let me do the talking.
Smokey, did you see anything suspicious last night?
No, but I did hear something. A rattling noise. Now, at first, I thought it was Deshawn's tubercular death rattle, but I looked over and he was the picture of health.
This is crazy. Why are we listening to him?
I know it, I heard. And me and my team of investigators are gonna get to the bottom of this. Just call me Barnaby Jonesins. Come on, TJ, Hooker.
I think we should do what the police do. Conduct a door-to-door search.
Good idea. We'll find the guilty party even if we have to plant the evidence ourselves.
But I want to find the real guilty party.
Do you want to follow police procedure or not?
Last night, about 8:15, I heard an ungodly howl, like the hounds of hell. Then I heard something that frightened me.
Can you describe it?
Well... That's it? Oh, that's the sound!
Ouchie.
Well, I heard the crash of some garbage cans, so I looked out my window and saw this fat, ugly excuse for it.
I was there on official business. Possum had gotten into the garbage and I had to pick it all up.
And what time was that, Mrs. Avery?
Well, I just finished my 5 o'clock bowel movement, so I say it was between 8:10 and 8:15. I'm very regular. I pride myself on that.
Mrs. Avery, you are a sweet talker. So, Thurgood, you were out there at 8:15. That's about the same time Haiti Lady heard that howl. You know what that means? It means you...
No!
Just missed the perk.
Yes!
Are you sure you didn't see anything, Super? Because it seems kind of weird that...
Who wants some ice cream? Yeah, let's get some ice cream.
Let's look at the evidence. I know this is telling me something.
You crazy. This isn't saying who did it. What the? All right. Trap is closing, Thurgood. There's only 2 things you can do. Confess the truth or pin the blame on somebody else. This is the hardest decision I ever had to make. Who should I pin the blame on? I need to find the perfect scapegoat. Now, who's the most believable?
The Canadians? Why would the Canadians want to steal my go-kart?
What are you so surprised about? Don't you remember the Alamo?
I don't know.
Look, I was just as shocked as you, but it's all spelled out here in this incriminating note I found right here in the courtyard. Earlier. And I forgot to tell you.
Thieves' to-do list. 1. Sneak into Lay projects. 2. Steal Calvin's go-kart. 3. Return to Canada. 4. Buy eggs from Muriel.
Must be some kind of code. Or not. Well, either way, it's obviously an outside job.
That's exactly what someone would like you to think. And that someone is...
Now, Walter, before you say anything...
Juicy Hudson.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything.
Then how do you explain that the note was written on your stationery?
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
Is this true, Juicy? Is that your stationery? But you're my best friend. We're like brothers. We've seen each other's dinks.
I am such a horse's dink.
I can't believe him. So guilty he can't even look me in the eye.
Hi, Calvin.
How can he look at me?
All right, Calvin, we'll take it from here. Okay, Thurgood, it's up to us to sweat a confession out of the boy. Now, there's a sensitive spot on the human throat that we refer to as the truth center. And when pressure is applied...
Walter!
Okay. Then I'm left with only one choice. I didn't want to do this, but...
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna eat it until you confess.
But I told you, I didn't steal a go-kart. And I don't know anything about that note. You monster!
Stop it, Walter, that's enough!
Be nutty good. You know I can keep this up all night. It's movie size.
Okay, I did it. It's my fault.
No, it's not.
I took the go-kart for a spin after dinner, and I forgot to lock it up. But I didn't steal it. I swear.
Oh, Juicy, no.
And this little piggy goes to Juvie. Don't you, little piggy?
See what I did this time, Calvin? The steering wheel pops off, so we don't have to cut Juicy out again.
That's great. Except Juicy ain't setting his fat foot in this go-kart. Let him use the one he stole.
Now, Calvin, he never said that he stole it.
Well, if he lied about taking it in the first place, how do we know he's not lying now?
Calvin, lying's not always that bad, you know. Like when the time my mom told me that my uncle who raised me was really my father.
She was just trying to spare my feelings.
If only Juicy had told me the truth, I might be able to forgive him. How could someone work side by side with you, look you right in the face, and just lie?
I have no idea. Look, I know you're mad at Juicy now, but you two got all the time in the world to patch things up.
Oh, Thurgood, you're just in time to say goodbye to Juicy forever.
What?
He's going off to military school. They're gonna shave his head, call him maggot, and make him do push-ups in the mud.
Why does everything happen to me?
Hi, Calvin. I guess you heard I'm gonna be a maggot. My dad said to be a way to build character and be a model of discipline like him.
Juicy! Your mother made you 2 dozen cookies to take with you! A dozen cookies! Oh, Lord! We'll send you some!
So anyway, I'm sorry about what happened. I want to give you something. My sign. They're afraid I might hang myself with it.
I gotta come clean. Well, folks, everybody, I got something to say.
Everybody quiet down. Thurgood's gonna say something stupid and I wanna hear it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, BB. Sit your ass down. All right, now listen up. It's about the go-kart. A go-kart, I remind you, that I built for 2 underprivileged boys, giving selfishly of my time as I am wont to do from time to time. For I believe that the children are our future.
Don't say another word. I and my crack team of investigators have at long last solved the case of the Bogarted go-kart.
Smokey, I was just gonna...
Please, alright? Now only be semi-lucid for a short period of time. It was 2 nights ago. I was closing up shop. Excuse me, we closed. That was when I heard the mysterious rattle.
What was it? My go-kart? Tell me!
Maybe you should ask them.
Okay. BB and I went out walking. We saw the go-kart. We couldn't resist.
We would just try someplace different. You know, to spice it up.
Okay, so we loosened a couple of nuts. But we didn't take the go-kart. It was still there when we left.
I know.
BB, how could you do that?
I'm double jointed.
But that doesn't explain why the go-kart is missing.
Well, maybe Haiti lady can.
I'm going to Starbucks. Iced chai latte, anyone?
Not so fast, Haiti lady. If that is your real name.
Of course, that's not my real name. I tell you people every day, it's Garcelle.
Aha! I see you changed your name. Care to change your story?
Okay. I took the go-kart, but only to hell and back.
So the rattling was the bones of the eternally damned?
Possibly. What do you think, Mrs. Avery? Of course you can't talk, because you're Mrs. Avery, old lady, didn't you wear?
I don't wear dinkies. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
All right, you got me. But I ain't going down alone. I'm taking others with me, and there were plenty of others.
Mr. Burkett, how could you? You were in charge of the investigation.
I know, and I'm happy to announce we're this close to cracking it.
But you did it!
Now, we all put the go-kart right back where we found it. Nobody got hurt.
You people should be ashamed.
Wait, there is another.
Yes,
there is. Muriel?
It was such a lovely night for a drive, I just took it for an itsy little spin. All right. I may have snapped the McPherson struts, but the differential was shot when I found it.
Two, Muriel. Two. I can't believe you people. Your selfishness has cost everyone a go-kart. Your recklessness almost cost me my life going over a 50-foot jump, and your carelessness destroyed the friendship of two boys.
50-foot jump? What 50-foot jump?
Looks like we all took it. Isn't that something? Hey, I thought we took all your stones away from you, Mrs. Avery.
I can pass them as quick as you can take them.
I can't believe it was you, Super.
I know, and I'm sorry, Calvin. You too, Juicy. I lied and that was wrong. But there's one thing you gotta understand. I didn't think I was gonna get caught. You all hear me, right?
Yeah. We didn't think we'd get caught either.
You boys understand when you get older, it's something that comes with maturity.
True that. Hey, who wants to ride in the new go-kart?
I got shotgun!
No. I got shotgun.
Juicy, I'm sorry I accused you of stealing the go-kart. Can you ever forgive me?
I already have. I'm just glad I don't have to be a maggot.
Man, grown-ups. Promise me we'll never get old.
Well, the statistics are in our favor.
Well, Mr. Stubbs, as the janitor of Mrs. Avery's building, the responsibility of whether or not to pull the plug rests squarely on your shoulders.
Was the 16th President of the United States? Abe?
Vagoda?
Man, you were gonna fail that citizenship test. You're too ignorant to be a United Statesican.
Thurgood, don't be so mean. If she fails the test this time, she'll be deported.
That's probably the INS now. She's in here, boys. Take her away.
Hey, brother-in-law.
Oh, you're having company?
That's right, Haiti. This dinner party is for married U.S. citizens only. And you don't fit either description, so out you go.
You're right on time. Dinner's almost ready.
And we brought the dessert. Apple pie. Caution, the filling may be hot.
How are 4 people supposed to eat this?
Yeah. Nice going, Mayor McCheap.
Hey, money's tight.
Maybe it wouldn't be so tight if you got a job.
The job market is very competitive right now for a man of my skills. There's a lot of kids on summer vacation.
Great! 30 billion Koreans in the world, and I had to pick the one without a Korea.
I'm not taking any more of this. Ugh, don't tell me what to do.
Thurgood, maybe you should go after him.
Go after what now?
Look at what you gone and done, Lucky. Bad dog. Wait a minute. Oops. Sorry, my bad. Hi, angels. How are you?
We found this package for you down by the mailboxes.
Oh my God! Good God, woman! That's pie you're dropping! Oh, and it's key lime! You kids just run along and play buck. Miss Avery has to... Big Wally. Dang, she really seemed upset. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. Wanna go play?
Okay. Oh!
Watch it now.
Oh, sorry, mister.
That's okay, boys. Peace.
Josie, did you notice anything weird about that guy?
No, he seemed like a perfectly normal guy in a suit.
Exactly! I mean, who wears a suit in the projects?
Jehovah's Witnesses?
Them and the bougie man.
Who's the bougie man?
He's the guy who comes around wearing a suit and lures little kids away to sell candy in the suburbs.
Selling candy? That's like a beautiful dream I once had.
You mean nightmare? Because once he gets you alone, he knocks you out. And when you wake up, you in a bathtub full of ice, and your kidneys have been cut out with a rusty knife.
Oh, come on, Calvin. That's just an urban legend. Like the dog in the microwave or a fair trial.
It's true, and I can prove it.
Mac, you just gotta let me back on the force. I don't belong in corrections trying to rehabilitate a bunch of scumbags. You can't change people.
Well, I'd love to help you out, Walter, but you were discharged for gross misconduct.
Come on, give me another chance. People change.
Look, Walter, I've got no problem with your unique way of administering justice. Hell, if it would help me put drug dealers like Sweet Les behind bars, I'd let you use the Bill of Rights for toilet paper.
Oh, I get your drift. So if I bring you Sweet Les, you'll let me back on the force.
Hey, Walter, I didn't say that.
Right, I didn't hear it from you. Don't worry, Max. I'll bring in Sweet Les dead but alive.
Don't you mean dead or alive?
You haven't worked with me in a long time, have you?
Why me?
Why is BB always on my back? I'm looking for work.
And looking for work is a full-time job. So that means you already have a job. Now, what happens if you find a job? Then you'd have two jobs. I bet she didn't think of that.
Hell no, she didn't. I'm gonna call her right now and give her a piece of my mind.
You do that, buddy.
Hey, can you lend me 35 cents?
Why don't you get a job, you lazy bastard?
When I married Jimmy, I told him I wanted to be ghetto fabulous. Well, from now on, if I don't get Prada, he ain't getting nada. That's it. And another thing.
Oh dear.
Big Wardy Bix. The best inside man I ever grifted with. He could con Roosevelt out of his wheelchair. And the nylons of a pretty young thing like me. We had just pulled off our biggest goal yet. The bank heist they would call the Key Lime Caper. We were aces, me and Wiley. It seemed like nothing could stop us. What we hadn't counted on was my insatiable greed.
What the? No!
Sorry, Wally. I dropped dime on you. It takes money to make money.
Florence! I'll get you! Do you hear me?
Hello?
Did you get my pie?
Biggs?
I'm coming to find you, and I want my money.
But I don't have it.
Well, you better get it.
Oh my God.
Muriel, I'm home. You stay right there. I love you, baby. Let's never fight like Jimmy and BB. Now give me some sugar. Well, I made it home alive. That's it. I ain't ever drinking again until tonight. Better run through the hangover checklist. Ooh, no vomit. Not too much blood. Muriel turned into BB. BB! Ah! 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 All right, just stay calm. There's got to be a good explanation for this.
What? Well, I was drunk.
No fair! That's what I was gonna say! Okay, so I slept in the same bed with you. There's no law against that. There should be, but there ain't.
What if we had sex?
BB, that's impossible. Even if we were that drunk, you have to be naked to have sex. And we are not.
Shut up! You're gonna wake up Muriel!
Muriel's the least of my problems right now.
Baby, breakfast ready.
Oops, wrong again. I'll hide in the closet.
That guy's not the bougie man. We've been following him around all day, and all he does is go in and out of different schools.
Stupid! That's what he recruits kids for his phony candy selling scheme.
That reminds me. Shouldn't we be in school?
No! We got a more important job to do. We're gonna trail the bougie man till we catch him nabbing his next victim.
What's up, boys?
I'm glad you're feeling better, but I'm worried about Thurgood. He never came home last night.
Well, I was so drunk I don't remember a thing. You know, hell, Thurgood could have come in here and had his filthy way with me and be hiding in the closet right now for all I know.
You still a little tipsy, aren't you? Wait a minute. Do you think maybe Thurgood spent the night in your apartment?
Oh, yeah, in that case, yeah, he's probably there. You go and check on him. Yeah, now. Yeah.
Whew, that was close. Now we gotta clear a couple things up. You never saw me. I slept at Walter's last night, got it? What? Don't flatter yourself. That happens to every man in the morning.
So you boys thought I was the bougie man? Boy, you sure have a great imagination.
Oh, yeah? Well, why are you going in and out of schools?
I sell chalk and chalk-related products.
See?
Well, boys, see you later. And, don't let the bougie man get you.
See? I told you he's not a maniac. He sells chalk and fundraising candy. Uh-oh.
Hello, my name is Garcelle Dupree, and I'm here to get the results of my citizenship exam.
Let's see. Oh, here it is. You failed. You'll be deported back to Haiti in 48 hours.
Next! Wait! I can't go back to Haiti. With my westernized immune system, I'll be dead in minutes.
You know, after all these years of hearing stories like yours, you'd think I'd stop caring. And you'd be right. Next!
Hey, crackhead, get out here!
Oh my God! It's Ed McMahon! Am I going to be on Star Search?
If you're not careful, you're gonna be on Cavity Search. Now listen here, Smokey. My career is on the line. I need you to wear a wire.
I like being wired.
Son, your ride comments aren't appreciated.
Sorry.
You'll attempt to buy drugs from Sweet Les, and I'll get the whole thing on tape. Then, when the time is right, I'll move in and make the collar.
I don't know. What do I get out of it?
I'll drop the false charges that I'm about to file against you.
You do that for me?
Goodbye, foul bed! And I pray this is the only burning I experienced from that night with BB.
Good. need to talk, brother-in-law.
Jimmy, what are you doing with that gun?
This? I'm just taking it down to the Guns for Toys program.
Thank God.
Yeah, because I'm afraid if I keep it around the house, I might bust a cap into the scumbag who's sleeping with my BB.
What makes you say that?
This morning, when I tried to have makeup sex, BB wouldn't let me touch her. Then she went into the shower and scrubbed herself clean for 5 hours straight.
5 hours? Now that's just overkill.
Oh yeah, she's obviously trying to wash off the vile stink of that man. But I can still smell it, even here. I'm gonna find this guy and teach him a lesson.
What's going on?
They're trying to deport me, but I'll die before I go back to my beloved Haiti. Here, hold it. I'm going down the American way, in a bloody standoff with the federal government.
But according to Section 239B of the Immigration and Naturalization Act...
I don't have time for your robotic yammering, you pathetic freak!
Okay. I was just going to offer to marry you so you could stay in the country. But never mind.
Oh, wait! I could do freaky.
The plan was simple. Give Big Walter his half of the loot and I'd be free and clear. The money was safe. In 50 years, I've never touched it, except in cases of emergencies. What I hadn't counted on was my insatiable need for discreet male companionship.
I still don't understand why you had to burn our old mattress.
Your drunk sister slept on it. I was afraid it was a posture peed on.
Hey guys, good news! I finally know why BB has been acting so weird. Tell him, honey.
I'm pregnant. Oh, this is so exciting. A new baby in the projects.
Yeah, but we ain't responsible for it. It's not like we're his parents, right?
No, of course not. I wonder what BB and Jimmy will name the baby.
Not Thurgood. No, there'd be no good reason to name him Thurgood.
Thurgood, what's gotten into you?
Stop toying with me, woman. If you know something, just say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want me to say it for you? Fine. BB raped me.
What?
It happens, Muriel. I've learned to live with it. Why can't you?
My God! Are you saying you slept with my sister?
Okay, I can see you're on to me. Here's the truth. BB and I may or may not have had sex. And if so, I may or may not be that baby's daddy. You're not mad, are you?
Oh.
Okay, I deserve that. Okay, now we're even. Are you as turned on as I am?
Get out!
Okay, so you blew the dough and Big Walter's gonna be cheesed. You can't spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. So are you gonna run like a filthy coward? Or save your dignity and face Big Walter? I think we both know the answer to that. I'm out of here.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Oops! Sorry. Force a habit.
Okay, you're wired for sound. As soon as Sweet Les sells you the drugs, I'll bust in and arrest them.
And I'll have the evidence safely stowed away in my veins.
It's gonna take more than a locked door to keep me from the makeup sex you need.
Thurgood, I told you I don't want to see you.
Oh, please, baby. I love you so much. I miss you. I'm nothing without you.
And you're hungry.
And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since I left. You gotta take me back.
Well, I'm not a completely cold-hearted person. And just to show you that 25 years of marriage means something, I'll give you a chance.
Thank you, honey. Our long marital nightmare is over.
Not so fast. BB is having a DNA test. If you're not the father, I'll take you back. But if you are the father, I never want to see you again.
Okay, he's gone. Let's go. This is day one of the Hilton Jacobs project. We've traced the bougie man back to his lair, and we're gonna record all the evidence. We're gonna stop the bougie man's killing, sell the tape, and make a killing of our own.
We're in! Oh man, I bet he keeps the kids in cages like veal. And when they're all gone, he's got free-range kids. Oh my God, it's a candy he makes the kids sell. Let's get out of here.
Not yet. Candy doesn't prove anything. We still haven't found
the bathtub full of ice.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so sorry I got Juicy into this. I love you, Mom.
Okay, man, what you want?
I want the voices in my head to stop selling me aluminum siding.
Voices? What kind of stunt you pulling?
Yes, that is my final answer, Regis.
Well, wait a minute. You wearing a wire?
Great. Now I gotta go do some killing.
Okay, I married a U.S. citizen. Now can I have my green card?
Husband's name?
Emilio Desiderio Sanchez, senora.
I suppose that's a Minnesota accent.
Actually, I once spent a very lonely winter in Minnesota.
Shut up. Oh, here's a shock. You're not a citizen either.
What?
But my late wife, Esperanza, she was an American citizen.
And you were married for 2 full years as required by law?
Well, funny story. See, actually, she died a week before our 2nd anniversary. I meant to apply for a hardship case, but I had to have my larynx removed that week.
Hey, that is funny. Next!
At least we have each other. What's the worst they can do to us now?
Sanchez!
My bad.
Come on, hurry up, you damn filthy boss!
Going somewhere.
Big Wallet!
I've been waiting 50 years for this day. Nobody double crosses Big Wally and lives.
No, don't kill me! Can't we come
Smokey!
Hello, cop. It's time to die.
Wait! We have to stick together! Josie, where are you? I'm coming, Josie! Josie! No!
Well, this is it, Thurgood. If the doctor says you're the father, I'm leaving you.
Okay, everyone. I have the results of the paternity test.
And now some exciting scenes from next season's The PJs.
I can't believe the ship's captain had the authority to grant us citizenship and annul our marriage.
I can't believe he was just a sweet guy who likes to eat candy while taking ice baths.
I can't believe Big Wally had a fatal heart attack while he was choking me on my neck.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe you know karate, Smokey.
That wasn't karate, that was withdrawal.
Huh! I can't believe it!
It's not totally uncommon. You see, anxiety caused by not knowing whether you had slept with your brother-in-law caused a false alarm. It's what we in the medical community call an hysterical pregnancy.
Hey! That is hysterical!
Okay, nurse, you can send in Mrs. Ho now.
But doctor, that was Mrs. Ho.
Oops.
But,